going on, y'all? Hey, y'all. It's been a week. It's been a week. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Well, Tuesday night. Happy Tuesday night. I'm late. Yes, I know. Ain't gonna be on here long. Got caught up. Oh, ain't gonna lie. Got caught up watching. Got caught up watching something. Can't talk. Hold on. Gotta text a message. Whew. I don't even want to play no soothing music. Get copyrighted again. I don't trust nothing. I might use YouTube. Hey, Angel. Hey, Coco. Thank y'all for coming in here. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all been? How has your day been? How have you been? I wasn't even gonna go live because it's really, really late. I got caught up watching something and was like, oh snap, I need to try to go live for a little bit, do a quick live, because I know I need to. I'm doing pretty good. I feel like this week is going by slow though. The time is going by fast, but the day is going by slow. I don't know if that makes sense. No, the time is going by fast, but the week is going by slow. There you go. I'm doing great. Sit on my balcony drinking. Ooh, what you drinking, Coco? I can't even drink. And I don't drink. I just drink wine. I can't even have wine. What you drinking, Coco? Sitting on your balcony. I was on the balcony not too long ago looking at the sunset. Yeah, looking at the sunset. I almost forgot. Pooh got her own channel. It's called The Story of Dwan, DWANN. You drinking pink Moscatos. See, I drink the Carlo Rossi, if I'm saying it right. Carlo Rossi. Yeah. That's my drink, man. That's my drink. Shit. And I cannot have none. And it pisses me off. And I don't drink number one. Shay's World. What's up, boo? How you doing with your creative self? How you doing? How was your Tuesday? How's your Tuesday night going? Anybody go to work today? Anybody was off today? I'm doing this quick live. We having an intermission. We was watching this show on Stars. And I just realized, hey, I'm supposed to be up. Yeah. Yeah, I be trying to catch her video. Yeah, she be posting. She don't go live right now, but she posts her videos. Hey, sexy Rose girl. Hey, fine self. I'm still working that. Are you still at work? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Shay. I'm so sorry to hear that. You work overnight, Shay, or you just work at like what's the time? 11 to 7, 12 to 8, something like that. I used to work those hours at 3 to 10, at 3 to 11. I hated it so much. I didn't want to work at night at all. I was off today. I go back tomorrow. That's what's up. I wish I sure do miss my regular off days, but I'm at a new job now, so I only get 2 days off. I used to get 3 days, Monday through Wednesday. You cannot beat having those 3 days off. Going from 3 days off to 2 days off is killing me. Shay, my day has been really, really, really good. I cannot complain. I don't have any complaints. I told my friend earlier I'm trying to find something to complain about and I can't. So that means I need to shut up and not complain. I had a good day. I'm doing good, Megan. Doing good, boo. How are you? Oh, okay, yeah. I have my own business, so my work never ends. I can tell you have something new. Every time I come in your life, I be like, look at that, and it be so creative and cute. You need to go ahead and get that good old store. That good old store. Oh, Shay, I was supposed to order a calendar from you so long ago, but I completely forgot. Please let me know how can I purchase a calendar from you, ma'am. Is it a calendar or is it a organizer? It's an organizer. Hey, look, when you're working for yourself, it's all right to be busy. When you're working for somebody else, hell no. So I get it. And that is what I am working towards now. Yeah, I got 2 days off today and Thursday. I used to have those random days off too when I was working downtown Dallas. They would have us work one day on a weekend and one day off. We'll have one day off in a week and one day off in the weekend. I hated that. I think I had like Wednesday off and Sunday off. I thought that was so stupid. I hated that. I can't complain either because the money is amazing. I've been doing giveaways. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I've been trying to do research on what I'm trying. It's a planner. Yes, I'm talking about the planner. Yes. But do you make organizers as well? I'm sure you can. I mean, because you be making everything else. You got it. But I really did like your planners though. And I meant to get that a long time ago. I just forgot. I've been trying to. Ooh, I'm pretty sure y'all can understand trying to keep up this YouTube and working at the same time. And then I moved in May, and for a little while I didn't have no internet. So, hell yeah. I am settled now, but I still work. When I was working at my old job, I had more time. I had 3 days in the week to do stuff. Weekend, stuff be happening. People want to do this, hang out, do that, boom, 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 boom. I am a supervisor, so that's the only reason why I went back to work, because they called me to come back. So I'm like, okay, sure, and I will. Sunday I'll be working back at my other old job. So that's overtime for you, Coco? Is that considered overtime? I do savings planners, sketchbooks, YouTube planners, coloring books too. I definitely need a YouTube planner so I can organize when I post videos and put down my ideas and all that stuff. Cause it's getting to that point where I need to do it. It's getting to that point where I need to do it because I'm starting to get some more equipment, like equipment that I need. Because I'm tired of using my phone. I be wanting to use my phone for my video on it, but I'm recording with it. And I don't like that. So I found this nice camera that I'm going to get. And it's going to be so litty. Yeah. But yeah, just let me know how to get the YouTube planner. What? What? Oh, you're not watching? I'll be back. I'm on live right now. It took you an hour. Anywho. Cool, I got you. Just DM me on it. I will. I sure will. Yeah, then no, because I be working 2 jobs. I'm trying to build my bank account up, so YouTube is my 3rd job. I know. Shoot, ain't we all, Coco? Girl, I be saving like a mug. I don't spend nothing. I try not to spend nothing until I put money into my savings account. Period. I was like, hold on, I ain't spending nothing. Like, let me make sure I transfer this good old 10% in my savings. And I want to switch banks. I don't even want to be with Chase no more as far as my savings. I keep forgetting to look up this little bank that my brother used. And the interest rate is so high. I was like, what? I definitely need to go ahead and look into that. Or make time. I need to schedule it throughout the day, each week. Otherwise, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it at all. But yeah, YouTube is definitely going to be, well, I want it to be a business venture more than my, 3rd job. I know I'm starting to hate Chase too. I've been with them for a long time though. They weren't my first bank. My first bank was Wells Fargo. Then I went to Bank of America. Then I went to Chase, and I've been with them ever since. Yeah, I've been with them for a little while. I'm 31. I can't even tell you how old I was when I first got Chase. But it's been a while. My mother has had them for years. Probably my whole life, to be honest. I heard about a credit union. I might do that, put my savings in a credit union. Girl, me either, baby. God been blessing me so much, so I just be going around trying to bless other people. I'm with Bank of America. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Coco. I know it feel real good to be monetized on this thing. Chad, I don't know how mad when I get monetized. I'm gonna be the same person. Ain't nothing gonna change. Credit unions help you when you are trying to buy a house. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that. I definitely heard about that. I just need to make time. It just feel like there's not enough time in a day. And stuff close early. And you have to do a lot of stuff over the phone. And I'm like, ugh. Hey, Marquita Boo, what's going on, girl? How was your day? How was work? Hey, Queen Ziva, how you doing, boo boo? How was your day? How's everything going? How you feeling? My parents, then Chase and credit union good. My boyfriend got credit union. Does he like his credit union, or does he use credit union for his Chase? I said Chase. His savings or his checking, or both? Marquita said, hey, Diva. Queen said, hey, babe. Beehive Nation. What's up, baby? Hey, Uncle, how you doing? How you doing? I'm so proud of you. You hit your 1,000. That is amazing. It's like it seemed like yesterday you was at 700. You hit that so fast. You hit that so fast, and your 4K is on the way. It's on the way. Beehive said, Shay's World, what it do? Marquita said, it's okay. Blah, we have no power. What happened to the power? Is it storming over there? Couple people been getting some bad weather. It's just been hot as hell over here. I ain't complaining because we don't need no storm right now. Nobody got time for it. I did a domino giveaway last week, and this week I'm giving away a projector screen that goes up to 181, and next week I'm giving out a game system. So you better stop missing out on these giveaways. I know. Should I be tired? I be so tired because on Mondays I can't get in nobody's live on Mondays. That's like a no-go. Because I've been working from 8 to 5. And I be so tired. And I be having to shoot a video. Because, I have a schedule now that I'm trying to stay by. So I do videos on Mondays. And by the time y'all be done with the love stream, y'all be all the way done with the love stream. But I definitely will try. Because that's a blessing. That is a blessing. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I had a wonderful day. Not too bad. Can't complain. His savings account. Okay, I'm starting to get the green light for savings account. Is the credit union have a high interest rate? Shay's World said, hey, Marquita, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Marquita. I'm doing good. Feeling good. All of that. Let me scroll. Hey, Simply K, how you doing? Thanks, baby. I know. Thanks, everybody. And you're going to hit that 4K doing these late night sessions. I wish I could go late at night like that. I have to get up the next morning. I probably could do it anyway. But I don't know. I don't be them silent streams. I heard some bad things about doing those silent streams. So I really, because I was real dead thinking about doing one. Oh, it was a storm since 2, no power. Oh my goodness. I know how it feels. What year was that? I think it was 2008, 2009. We had a bad storm. It was real cold outside too. Our lights went out and our heater went out. So it was hard to sleep. I'll just tell you it was hard to sleep because it was cold as hell. And we had to sleep with full-on clothes on. And I remember one year the AC went out and we had to sleep with it. It was hot as hell. I was just like, those were the worst 2 years of my life. Charging your phone in the car on your iPad. Damn. Having to leave the house to go over somebody's house that had heat and air. That sucks. Or when it was real cold, we had the oven on. Not oven. Yeah, the oven on so we can get some heat. Worst. The worst. He said, of course he going live tonight, Shay. Simply K said, hey, Marquita. No. I never had a problem with the silent screens. Really? I want to try it. I want to do another 10-hour. Yeah, Simply K Easy. That's That's late night Yeah, that was way back though. 2007, 8, 9, one of them. Oh dang, yeah. Yes. Talk about sweating. All right, Simply K. Yeah, but ours was electric. So we was running the electric bill up. Aussie way up. Up, up. You said you got paid for all of them too? What you mean? Shay. Mm. It does not feel like a Tuesday. Oh my goodness. It feels like a freaking Thursday, at least. Friday Eve. Oh, okay, the silent loves. How long were your silent loves? Because it probably would be like, I would probably do that on a Sunday night. Since I probably start back doing Sunday night, game night. But right now, I try to use Sundays as my time to, prepare for the week. To prepare for the week. Oh, okay. Did you have like some wind blowing or some waves going, or you had a picture up there? You know what? I actually remember seeing one of your solid lives actually. Because I was wondering, I was on that. I wondered if I could do a silent live. I'd do something like have some waves so y'all can sleep or something while you listen to it. Because I know y'all ain't going to listen to no ASMR. Because I am an ASMR listener. Like, for real. I go to sleep. I'm not, Shay. You know what? You right. You right. I'm gonna stop making excuses. At first, when I was with my sister, we didn't know if we was able to do those silent lives. We heard that you couldn't, that you wouldn't get paid for them, or they wouldn't count. So that's why we were scared of doing. But we heard a whole bunch of stuff when we first started. This, that, can't do this, can't do that. Don't type this, don't type that. But then we see something different as we, learned about it. Hey, Big Brown Food Reviews, what's going on, brother? Thank you for coming in, boo. How you doing? I'm a zoo it. I'm a zoo. We gonna see how it go. We gonna see how it go. Probably talk for a little bit though, and then be like silent. I did want y'all to hear something when I do it though. I'm doing. Oh, you don't have to have nothing on. Well, I can show you. Yeah, I'm always down to learn something new, cause shit changed so much with this YouTube, and it's a lot we still don't know and still have to learn, and I'm still having to learn, especially when they come to editing and doing these thumbnails and yeah, editing and doing thumbnails. I'm still learning. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad you are doing wonderful. I done got too comfortable when I showing my face on here. Hold on, y'all. I got a text. I talked at first and went silent. I like that live when you was playing that Mario game though. I low key want to buy a system. I want a PS4 so bad. But you know, you got people that's like, you need to get a Xbox One or an Xbox. You ain't got to get all no PS4. We got some haters. I hadn't played the game in so long. I feel like a little girl. Now when you playing the game and you gotta look up, then you gotta look back down at the joystick. I ain't played in so long. Last time I played is with Wii U. Sister and my niece broke that. So and before that we had a GameCube, and before that we had what's that? The Sega, Nintendo. Yeah, my little sister has the Xbox now. The Xbox One, I'm not sure, but yeah. I'ma definitely do that. I sure am. I'm gonna do that on Sunday though. Going into Sunday morning. I think it'll be best to do it that day. Shay getting on me. If you're silent, you can prepare. Stop making excuses. What's everybody plans for tomorrow or for the weekend coming up? Or do y'all have plans already prepared? This is what I be talking about. I need 3 days off because people already want to do stuff. And I only have 1 day to do it. Sunday don't count. That's still the beginning of the week. I mean, I guess it counts since I don't go to work, but I'm used to 3 days off, and I miss that dearly. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I bet I have to send a text. Hold on. Or I try to comment on every comment so they won't go to the dang on whatchamacallit, spam. Yeah. Do, 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 do. All right, Shay. B Hop said, "What's up, Big Band Food Reviews?" It is definitely time for me to wash my hair. This is why I don't like dealing with my hair. That's why I keep this fro up. My friends be like, why you don't want your fro? Because I don't want to deal with it. I'm getting some braids in my head. That's what I'm getting. Next, any dang on way. Uncle, what's the topic gonna be tonight? I like how you be having that background on your videos, on your lives. See you over there learning some new stuff. I think we all learn something new every time. Be like, ooh, how he do that? How he do that? I'm still learning about the green screen stuff. I just bought me some green fabric last weekend. Oh, Saturday, yeah. I need what I got was not enough. 1 yard was not enough. I thought it was. Mhm. OMG. So I had to buy another bulb for my what do you call it? I had to get another bulb because I broke the last one. Literally, I was screwing that hoe on. And I guess I let go too much while I was trying to screw it on. I didn't have a good grip on it. And it literally just shattered on the edge of my bed. And I was so pissed. Well, I wasn't even mad really because I was just like, oh, I need to get another one. And ordered it from Amazon. Got it 2 days later. But I'm still like, well, how did I drop that? No topic. I can't think straight that time of the night. Yeah, that's true. Me neither. Not right now, anyways. This is late. This is definitely late for me. So I was just like, let me come on here. I was supposed to be on here 3 hours ago. My ass want to watch this new show on Stars. What is it called? P Valley. Have y'all heard of P Valley? Yeah, I haven't either, but it's real good. I mean, if you like you know, watching about, prostitutes and strippers, stuff like that. I don't, but it's actually good. The storyline is amazing. And the people on there are crazy as hell. Each episode is an hour long. And it's only one season. They only give you one season when they know the show is good, and it's only one. And it just came out. Well, I don't know if it just came out, but it's my first time hearing about it, so it's first for me. It's a first for me. Excuse me. I do a live just reading. I think I should do that. just do a whole live of just reading a book that I'm reading at the moment. Because I have two I want to read that I need to read. Should have been read a long time ago. But hey. Ooh. I wish I could play music. It really sucks that we can't play when we want to play. I even was copyrighted on my last live last Tuesday for showing a video on YouTube. I shared it. So I don't know how I'm going to get out of that one. But I'm sure I can. I'll just have to mute it. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll mute it. Like I did my birthday live. I muted all that. Ooh, it was too turned up. I remember that. Like it was yesterday. Even though I didn't go nowhere, I still had fun. And I still remember Rhonda, what she did. It was so cute. If y'all didn't see it, it was so cute. She I dropped the link for her to come in on the live. And she yeah, and she had two balloons with my name in the middle with the little backdrop. It said birthday. I was like, that is too cute. How cute can one person be? And she's like the cutest. I'm not gonna ever forget that. That was like months ago, April, May, June. Yeah, it's almost a year. Wait, was it April, May? It was 5 months ago. I almost forgot. My birthday. It don't seem like it was this year though. But it definitely was. And I was hella tired. I ain't danced like that. I'm not the dancer. Who is? So yeah, I was tired to tell by the end of that live. As a matter of fact, let me see. I don't know if y'all heard of a book called Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. A friend of mine. Hey, Swag Life. How you doing, brother? How you doing? It's been a minute. How is life? How's your day? How you feeling, bruh? Swag Life said, what's good? What's Gucci? Be hot? What's going on? What's going on, Swag? Like, I really want to read some of this book. Book to y'all, though. Zora Neale Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God, a novel. There is no book more important to me than this one, Alice Walker. B-Hop said, what's good? What up? Same old. I'm about to read some of this book to y'all because I need to read it. Their Eyes Are Watching God belongs in the same category with the works of William Faulkner, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and Ernest Hemingway, that of enduring American literature by Saturday Review. One of the most important book works. Why am I acting like I can't read? Swag said, I'm good, sis. Working, rejuvenating, renovating the house, staying safe, staying blessed. How are y'all, sis? I'm doing well, Swag Life. We ain't renovating no home though. That's a big step. Congratulations on that. I did move in May though, but not in a house. I'm in an apartment. Appreciate it, Swag. I'm definitely gonna read some of this book though. I think this is the summary though. This will get me started reading this book. Ooh, look at y'all. Ain't y'all lucky? Let me see. I think this is a summary. Continued on back flap. All right, listen, y'all. One of the most important works of 20th century American literature, Zora Neale Hurston's beloved 1937 classic, Their Eyes Were Watching God, is an endearing Southern love story sparkling with wit, beauty, and heartfelt wisdom. Told in the captivating voice of a woman who refuses to live in sorrow, bitterness, fear, or foolishness romantic dreams, it is the story of fair-skinned, fiercely independent Janie Crawford and her evolving selfhood through 3 marriages in a life marked by poverty, trials, and purpose. A true literary wonder, Hurston's masterwork remains as relevant and affecting today as when it was first published. Perhaps the most widely read and highly regarded novel in the entire canon of African American literature. The prototypical Black novel of affirmation. It is the most successful, convincing, and exemplary novel, okay, there you go, of Black love that we have, period. Zora Neale Hurston was born in 1891, died in 1960, was a novelist, folklorist, and anthropologist whose fictional and factual accounts of Black heritage remain unparalleled. Her many books include Dust Tracks on a Road, Jonah's Gourd Vine, Mules and Men, Seraph on the Swanee, Moses, Man of the Mountain, Tell My Horse, and Every Tongue Got to Confess. Ooh, let's see what this first page is talking about. My friend, my sister from another Midstar told me about this book. And she bought it for me, which was sweet. Okay. I'm going to give y'all a taste of this book. Oh, it's not that many pages. It's 11. I don't know what forward is. All right. Let me make sure I'm paying attention. Just in case. There. Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board. So begins Zora Neale Hurston's brilliant novel about a woman's search for her authentic self and for real love. At first, it might seem contradictory that a work whose central character is the remarkable, resolute, and resilient Janie Crawford should start with a dictum about the life of men. However, that is one of the many shrewd manifestations of Zora Neale Hurston's enormous talents. Her ability to render a world complete with its codes and disciplines within a few sentences, and then placing in that world her vision of how her people, the women and men of her own creation, her characters, function, triumph, and survive. So off that metaphorically distant ship comes our heroine, Janie Crawford, and suddenly we realize that she had been her own singular journey all along. Her dreams mocked to death by time, but never totally defeated. And since women remember everything, they don't want to forget Janie Crawford recalls all the crucial moments of her life. Janie recalls all the, wait, I read that already. From the time she first discovers that she is a colored little girl by scratching for her face in a group photograph, to the moment she returns to Edenville, Florida from the Everglades, not swindled and deceived as had been expected, but heartbroken, yet boldly defiant, after having toiled in the bean fields, survived a hurricane, and lost the man she loved. Huh. Janie Crawford is able to retrace her steps, disembark from her own ship, come home, and remember because she has been close to death that she has lived a very full life. So, in spite of the judgmental voices that greet her upon her return, in spite of the mass cruelty invoked by her prodigal status, I hope I said that right, prodigal status, Janie has earned the right to be the griot of her own tale, the heroine of her own quest, the member of her own remembering, and the loose call and response structure that frames the novel. Janie's friend Phoebe asks her to tell her where she has been, and Janie responds with the story that constitutes the book. Janie's is in an intimate audience of one. She entrusts her adventures to Phoebe to retell to others only if Phoebe chooses. You can tell them what I say if you want to. That's just the same as me, because my tongue is my friend's mouth. Janie is recounting her story as much to Phoebe as to herself. Her response to Phoebe's call is at the same time an echo. Much like the nymph Echo, who retains only her voice after having literally been torn apart. Hurston herself also becomes Janie's echo by picking up the narrative thread in intervals, places where in real life or in real time, Janie might have simply grown tired of talking. Much like the porch sitters at the beginning of the book who are the first to see Janie arrive, Janie, Phoebe, and Zora Neale Hurston form their own storytelling chain, and it is through their linking of voices that we are taking on this intimate yet communal journey that is their eyes were watching God. Okay. Think I'm gonna read one more page. My throat getting dry, y'all. I guess this is part 2, not chapter. Oh, I'm still in. I'm not even in chapter 1. This is the beginning. Okay. Part 2. I have always been extremely proud to remind all who would listen to that Zora Neale Hurston's masterpiece. Their eyes were watching God was written by her account in 7 weeks in my homeland, Haiti. I once made a complete fool of myself in front of a group of young women writers who had just created a book club and had gracefully invited me to their first meeting. Soon after the book club's newly elected president announced that the first book they'd be reading would be Their Eyes Were Watching God, I intervened to declare, "Did you know that Zora wrote it in 7 weeks in Haiti?" I was hastily rebuffed by a curt "So?" from one of the members. "So?" I replied, embarrassed. "Could you write a book in like 7 weeks?" Of course, Hurston's own account of how long it took to compose a novel has been debated and contested. However, I am awed by her ability to have found the time during her anthropological travels and constant research in Haiti to produce a novel at all. As a writer, I am amazed by the way she often managed to use the places and circumstances she found herself in to create a room and a world of her own. Even with the menace of pennilessness always looming, she somehow unearthed the solace or perhaps the desperation to write. Many of my contemporaries, including myself, often complain, sometimes with book contracts in tow, about not having enough time. Many, enough time, money, and space to write, Lord. Yet Zora battled to write, and she did, knowing, as Janie Crawford must have always known, that there is no agony like bearing an untold story inside you. Thus, no matter how many times I have read this book, when Janie begins telling that untold story inside her, I am always doubly elated, both with the story itself and with the way in which it came to be. And so when I blurt out my favorite piece of Hurston trivia, I do it partially out of pride for her association with Haiti, but I also do it for heeding Alice Walker's extremely wise advice in her foreword to Robert E. Hemingway's literary biography of Hurston. We are a people, and I include all the international peoples of the African diaspora in this category. A people do not throw their geniuses away. Fortunately, over the years, I have met very few active readers of my generation. Born after 1960, writers of non writers alike who would even consider throwing Zora away, many of us can remember vividly our first encounter with her work. Particularly their ways, their eyes are watching God because of the efforts of Miss Walker and others who violently not violently, but valiantly reclaimed Zora for themselves and for all of us. We read Zora either in high school or in college classes, where her work is enthusiastically taught by men and women, most of whom were much older than we were when they first read her, and still had the exuberance of a recent discovery, much as in early days of a love affair or a reunion with a friend long thought dead. First read Their Eyes Were Watching God in an elective Black history class at Clara Barton High School in Brooklyn, New York. The class was taught by a young teacher who conducted it during his lunch hour. There was not much reading for young adults about Zora and her work, so we struggled with the plot and the language with a lot of coaching from our teacher. Most of us were new immigrants to the United States and read Janie, Phoebe, and Tea Cake's dialogue out loud with our heavy Creole accents. And managed to come away with only a glimmer of the brilliance of what we had read. At times, feeling as if my lack of English had robbed me of precious narrative information, I would raise questions that went beyond the scope of the novel, and my teacher would become very excited, applauding the fact that I was stretching my imagination way beyond the words in front of me, which is what all good readers are supposed to do. Hmm. I got 3 minutes. I think I'm gonna read this last paragraph, y'all. For the two in the building still. Where was Tea Cake's family, I would ask, and what did Janie's friend Phoebe do while Janie was gone? I would later explore more purposefully deliberate questions about the book in a freshman English class at Barnard College, where Zora had also been a student in the 1920s. Hers were among the books in a glass case in the Barnard Library that also highlighted other famous alumni authors, including the poet, playwright, and novelist Nozaki Zhang. I'm not even going to pretend like I even knew how to pronounce that. Ntozake, Shang. Each time I walked by the glass case, I felt my dream of becoming an author growing more and more attainable. Partly because Zora and Shang were Black women, like me. Zora has lived in my country. I happily told one of my classmates, and now I am living in hers. I like to think that Zora was drawn to Haiti partly because of the many similarities between Haitian and Southern African American culture. Zora was from an all-Black town, run and governed by Black people, and I was from a Black republic where Frederick Douglass had resided and where Catherine Dunham had studied and danced. In Tell My Horse, Zora finds an equivalent for the cunning Breer Rabbit of the Uncle Rama stories in Haiti's sly tie malice of popular lore, and in the rural belief that our dead will one day return to Union, Africa. She had uncovered echoes of the strong convictions of many of those who were forced on board slave ships for points of no return. There were so many things that I found familiar in Their Eyes Are Watching God. The dead-on orality in both the narration and dialogue, the communal gatherings on open porches at dusk, the intimate storytelling, crack. The communal telltale sessions, both about real people who have erred Zen and fictional folks who have hilariously blundered. Balag. Her description of the elaborate burial of Janie's pet mule reminded me of an incident that she detailed in Tell My Horse, in which Haitian President Antoine Simon ordered an elaborate Catholic funeral at the National Cathedral for his pet goat Samalo, something many Haitians would laugh about for years. And that is my time, people. Thank y'all so much for coming into the live. I just wanted to read that tidbit to y'all because I've been wanting to read this book for a while and I haven't started, and I started today. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you, Beehop, Swag, Shay, Big Brown Food Reviews, Coco, Marquita, Simply K, Eves. Who else came in here? Thank you, Miss Diva, Fashion McLean. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate all y'all coming into the live. I'm finna hop off real quick. And y'all have a great rest of the night. And thank y'all for the two that stayed in the building. Bye.